Okay, so let's review box plots. A box plot is a graph that lets you get a quick visual idea of how big a data set is. So you can see the maximum and minimum and thus the range. And we also divide it into quartiles so you can see how spread out the data is and then see if the data is concentrated in any one area. So, as a designer, when might you want to know this? So, pretend that Petco has hired you to design pet carriers so that people can carry their dogs in cars. You might need to gather data on sizes of dog breeds so you know the smallest type, the largest type, the median size of all breeds, and then how many breeds might fall into a small, medium, large, or extra large category. So you know how big to make the different pet carriers. And then once you've designed it and you start to manufacture it, you may also need to use a box plot to check on the quality of your manufacturing. Because anytime you design something that has to have mating and moving parts, they have to be designed with tolerances so they can fit together and move properly. So if you were manufacturing this part that was part of your pet carrier, whether you're printing it or milling it or molding it, you need to check the finished parts to make sure they're the correct size. So if this part was supposed to be 3 millimeters and you're starting to check all the parts and they have some variance, you would put that into a box plot to see how many are the actual correct size versus how many are too big and how many are too little. So you can use that as a method of quality assurance once you're manufacturing some of your product.